actual photo of my boyfriend while he's playing video games to relax. Yeah, bro. The rage is the most relaxing part of it. Are you the guy doing my prostate exam? Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't. Can I get a different doctor? Nope. That's the only one. Parents to their newborn after 1 year, say my name. I don't know if they say it exactly like that, but yeah, they want their kid to say their first word. How 10-year-old me felt when I had $100. Dude, it was bread on top of bread on top of bread on top of bread. There was nothing I couldn't buy with $100. Dollar General, I own that joint. Candy store, I own that joint. 7-Eleven, you know I'm spending money. It felt great. You working 12 hours a day to rent a studio apartment for $1,600 a month in a crowded city? A literal peasant in 1890. The more things change, the more these stay the same, it feels. When some obscure reel pops up and I don't swipe it away fast enough, the algorithm, he loves it. Yeah, show this guy more beluga whales eating ice cubes reels. We found this guy's niche. We know what he likes. This is all you're getting for the next week, pal. This is you now. You're now the beluga whale ice cube guy. Congratulations. You found a bubble. Now you live in it. My brother receiving alimony checks, $8,000 per month. His ex-wife who makes more than him and wanted the divorce in the first place. And you know, this is one of those things where I don't know enough about alimony to even give a funny take on this. Like, as I understand it, alimony is just money you pay to your ex-spouse, right? When you wait for her to be ready after a breakup. What is going on? What is going on with these memes? What the fuck? Someone was going through it when making these memes, dude. How are they holding up? Don't be racist. I am a building. And you know, I might not have said it in the same sing-songy tone, but I meant every word of it. Give me tougher challenges. Okay. Answer that incoming call from an unknown number instead of letting it go to voicemail, like always. Okay, give me an easier challenge, dude. You know I'm anxious. Old gamers after a new installment of their favorite franchise is released. I've been called. I must answer. You must be a fool if you think I won't. They've released a new Zuma game from the Zuma franchise. I have to answer. Car designers then. The technology to make these headlights doesn't even exist yet. It's just as exciting to look at as it is to drive. Of course there's room in the engine bay. How else are you supposed to work on it? I removed the radio to make it lighter and improve the handling. Car designers now. Innovation isn't good for sales. We need to follow the competition. This year's model has 6 more fake air vents and the body lines are so sharp they can cut you. Change the air filter? Please bring it to one of our authorized dealer locations. Our new infotainment screen is bigger than the windshield. Buy our new ADHD brain rot mobile. You'll get a free 1-month subscription. Boo-womp. Please enter the credit card information. Every time, dude. I don't want to do that. Just give me the free month and then I'll decide. I'm not going to give you it, but just give me the choice not to first and experience the product. Try to convince me first. Realizing that America does not include tax on the product's advertised price. Visible confusion. Yeah, you know, that is a little confusing, isn't it? You see something that's for $5.99, but it's plus tax? Plus tax? Well, what the hell does that mean? And it depends on where you're from. Like, let's say that $5.99 has a tax rate of 6.5%. Pal, you're paying $6.38. They just need to include it in the price, please, locally. But I'm sure that would be hard to do, right? Amidst the eggs and bunnies, don't forget we are celebrating this man coming back from death. Hey, it's true. I mean, when Gandalf died, you know, his divine being and his physical form, they're separated. But he took a little longer. 3 days? Try 20. But now he's been set on the path to defeat Sauron, so it all works out. I'll make a transphobic meme. How original. And I'll make it mocking their appearance. Daring today, aren't we? You stink! We all about trans rights in this That's how we live in 2024. You stay in the past, bozo. When the toilet paper is clean the first time you wipe. Hey, cool. I'm dead. Cause it's a ghost wipe. Feels just like it, don't it? It's a little out-of-body experience. Hearing the dead internet theory in 2014. Hearing the dead internet theory in 2024. I've heard this term before, but I've never actually looked it up. So we're gonna learn this together. What is the dead internet theory? All right, sit down. It's story time. The dead internet theory is that the entire internet is all bots talking to each each other. There are no people on the internet. You're all alone being besieged by bots while thinking that you're surrounded by people. Who knows? Maybe I'm a bot. Maybe I'm an AI. The technology is pretty convincing these days. There's at least one person watching losing their mind right now. They're like, what's going on? I'll Be Missing You Entertainment presents. I thought I told you that I won't stop. The Diddler. Oh no. Look, man, I haven't even begun to like learn about this case, and just the Diddler is a crazy ass name. Putting him in the costume and everything, man. When you thought you heard someone call your name, but it was just the sound of your own fart. How does that? No. How do those sound even remotely similar? What kind of drugs are you on where you go and think think your name's getting called, dude? How does that sound like a name? You're crazy, man. January 1st, April 1st. Whoa. All I did was blink. You were 2 months ahead. What's going on? I don't like this. Why is time moving by like this? Am I getting older? Me when I see 9,999,999 fireflies, I sleep. Me when I see 10 million fireflies, real dude, I can't even believe my eyes. Look, dude, I'm trying to knock out and go to bed, and they're over here lighting up the world right now, dude. And listen, you could call me rude. You can call me a rude guy. Me personally, I would just stand and stare. When you're at a family gathering, and apparently every elder woman used to wipe your ass. Listen, it takes a village to raise a child, and now you're learning that firsthand. It took the whole family to raise your ass because you were a handful. The genie looking at me after my first wish is to give all blind people eyesight, but they have to pay monthly subscription to me. And if they miss a payment, who shut off the lights? It was me making you blind again. Other people stressing about whether they have to click all boxes that contain a traffic light, even the ones with 0.02 millimeter speck on them. Me knowing that it'll identify me as human by reading my mouse movement in previous history. So I just had to click on any 3 boxes containing traffic lights. It's my signature look of superiority. When the guests are supposed to be there in an hour, but you hear the doorbell ring early. Well, no, I wasn't ready. I was having me time. Precious me time. No! You show me a burger with all the fixins and I'll scoff. I'll roll my eyes even. I don't want none of that slop, that trash that belongs in a pig's trough. Bring me basic Berber. Well, now we're cooking. Put on the hazmat suit, zip it up, make sure we're nice and safe. We got the gloves on, put the hood on, protective shield in the front. Time to access that incognito data. Oh, what? You haven't heard? Your incognito data? Yep, that's right. Google didn't delete that. Not until recently. Now, to comply with a recent settlement, they're going to be purging all stored incognito mode records. So that guy right there in the hazmat, he was looking at your incognito data. Red is definitely the imposter. He ran away from a body. Yeah, he's a little sus. Okay, I just want to use the vents like Blue. What did you say? I said I just wanted to use the vent. Nope, too late. You're getting out of here. Red was not the imposter. But who could it be? Van Gogh, Bach, and Edgar Allan Poe, who all died in poverty watching Instagram influencers get rich. How do you think that makes them feel? How do you think that makes them feel? You think that drives them a little crazy? If you put Edgar Allan Poe in today's world and showed him a McDouble, what do you think he would do? You think he'd freak out? Languages with gendered objects. English, yes. You all are wrong. And I stand on that. I stand on my business. If your girl is mad, buy a Lego set. She will still be mad, but you have a new Lego set, and that's why she's mad at you. You keep spending all of the money on the Lego sets, dude. Rent is due. But babe, look, I built a Lego landlord set, and now I'm the landlord of my own Lego front property. Oh, that's great, honey. Can you raise a family in the Lego set? Yeah, I can, because I bought the Lego family set, and look, they even have a stroller for their Lego baby. That's how that conversation would go. When you think you a big badass, but you a little baddie. Look at him. Aww. Hey everyone, Lizzo just announced she quits music. See, nobody cares. Not even one person. They're not even being funny and quoting that song. They're not even doing the "it's about damn time" joke. Like no one's doing it. See, my girlfriend telling me Lizzo is beautiful. My girlfriend after I tell her she looks like Lizzo. Oh no, what did you do? Do you think that's like a joke about her being a big girl? You think that's what it is? What did you say? What did you say exactly? Okay, so you know those people who suck off your energy. I got bad bitch energy. No, you don't. That feeling when you work for a job that you hate and your tax money is funneled to a Lockheed Martin trust fund, baby. Ooh, Ooh, I think I read about that. Her dad's working at Lockheed Martin. She's a straight up trustafarian, bro. Discord loot boxes are here. Other companies during April Fools. Discord accidentally making the biggest view bot in history. How much? What's that video sitting at now? Hold on. That video's sitting at 1.4 billion views. As I understand it, how they even did that was their like spaghetti code played the video on loop in the background for everybody. And now we're at the craziest craziest view record ever for that time frame. After the ring was destroyed, Gandalf joined another fellowship. And he's having a great old time. That was loud. That was loud. And everyone heard. Mistakes make you stronger. Me, want to see how strong I can get? Oh, this video game seems cool, but I'm not sure I'd like it. I should get a second opinion to see if the game is for me. I know. I'll go to the subreddit dedicated to the game and get their opinions. Wow, how surprising. Everyone loves it and there definitely isn't any bias. I better buy the game. Yeah, how about you honk that nose for me, clown. Fortnite players. What happened to him? Ninja has cancer. Not anymore. He got that removed, cut right out of his foot. How do I stop bullies from harassing me? Says the students. And from the heavens comes the schools with one piece of divine knowledge. Just say no when they harass you. Have you tried that, Teach? What's the effective rate on that? Building an Android phone, mental gymnastics. My phone is broken or really old and I need a new one I can afford. Buying an iPhone, mental gymnastics. It's already 1 year old. The new one isn't that more expensive. Look at all these new features. I'm already invested in the infrastructure. iPhone is simply superior. And then you fly away on your jetpack. NPC, I want to give you a legendary weapon from our ancestors for completing your task. Me, realizing that has lower damage than the weapon I currently use. What's your deal, man? What are you getting at here? Being mysterious and romantic to keep the flame alive. Telling my wife what letter of the alphabet my poop resembled today. Oh God, so many choices. What do I do? You just tell her it resembled a letter, but not which letter. April 1st. Oh, haha, very funny. You're pregnant. April 2nd. What do you mean? Me pondering upon being asked the most outrageous, incriminating would you rather question. Something to toss over in your mind for sure. A real thinker. When the owner of the sex shop remembers your name and you finally feel like a regular somewhere. Wow, these are my people. Me explaining the meaning of the word riz. My 50-year-old parents. Well, son, when a man rizzes a woman very much. No, Dad, that's not what that means. Dad, no, stop it. Don't. Don't give me the talk Gen Alpha style. The worst she can say is no. Me wanting to confess to a girl. All right, I'm gonna do it. You're joking, right? That's worse than a no. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. Helldivers and penguins? I think they're the same picture, honestly. I don't see anything different. First person stories and third person stories. Shaking hands. Second person stories. Room for one more in the handshake, fellas. Getting older and realizing why seniors just sit and stare blankly. Oh my God, I get it. They're just watching all this shit go down. When the game instantly pulls you in, but later you keep losing interest in playing it. Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end? Yeah, let them get to it. It's gotta build. When someone puts human rights in your tea instead of sugar. Oh, who did this? 10,000 years curse? Put it on him. 10,000 year curse. Who put this in my tea? I said specifically no human rights in my tea. What do you think I am? Jeez. When you jump into the gorilla exhibit and everyone blames you for single-handedly causing the end of the world. They hate me. They really hate me. I just wanted to see what would happen. When you finish the job interview and they hire you right away. You said, what time do I start? And you said, I said, when can you have me? I didn't realize you meant right now. I don't even have a uniform. Italians, when they see someone putting pineapple on pizza. Meanwhile, in the United Kingdom, beans in egg on pizzas, we call it a King Charlie. The clock go forward. Later in the year, the clock go back. So what's the point? Time illusion. I follow day night by the sun. Games be like, April Fool's update. Actual update? Well, it's because the actual update takes more time. They can just throw whatever together with less time and, resources for the April Fool's update. It's just for a goof. Me, after getting my first job as a waiter, thinking humans can't be that horrible. My God, I get it. They really can be. They put an LOL in the tip line. The tip line just has LOL on it. What was that? What is that supposed to mean? This other guy just wrote no thanks. I just want a tip. Welding videos magically summoning 50 plus welders in the comments to say the weld in the video is bad. It's like a weird kind of sorcery that only thee can possess. My wife is leaving with the kid this weekend. She's coming back. I have my life together. Drinking, crying, and cranking my hog. I love my wife. Yeah, sometimes the skeleton's got it all set up. All together. Doesn't mean we can't crank the hog every once in a while. When they won't stop talking and you've already said wow, nice, and dang 20 times. Well, just say you're not interested anymore, dude. That's your social anxiety creeping up on you, not letting you break out of that conversation you don't want to have. You gotta find it within you to break free. How I be pondering after bro hit me with the most diabolical would you rather? A devious question indeed, my friend. One that shall shape the course of my life for years to come.